I was a little worried today. Not worried, that's not the best word. I was a little concerned because I thought I wasn't going to be able to find a social media holiday for today. But I looked and I looked and I looked and I found two. So I'm going to tell you what they are. Today is National Almond Day. Raise your hand if you love some almonds. And the other one is this is a good one. National Do a Grouch a Favor Day. So if you got any Oscar grouches in your life, today is the day to do them a favor. So in the comments today, like this video and comment if you're going to celebrate National Almond Day or National Do a Grouch a Favor Day. That one just sounds fun. All right, today's title is How Do We Define Community? And I was thinking a lot about this because I've been doing a lot of thinking about the community of people I am building. And then I found an example of the exact community I want to build. And I'm going to share the story with you today. And I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. And there's Dusty Dog making his cameo. He's going to take his position on the bed. Say, good morning, Dusty. Woof, woof. Okay. All right, the community. When I was growing up and living at home, and most of you know I'm from the Midwest, where most Midwesterners don't know a stranger. They talk to everybody. So when our family went to the grocery store, sometimes we divided up the list and it was like, you take this and you take this and you take this. And then we'd go meet up and find each other. Not necessarily the most efficient way to grocery shop, but it seemed like it because I'd go get my thing, my sister would get her thing, and then we'd go search and see where my mom and dad was, where they were. Well, we always found them. They never got their thing on their list yet because they ran into somebody to talk to. And they would be in a 15, 20-minute conversation with the person because, like, I haven't ran into you. They're just chit-chatting and visiting. And then we'd say our goodbyes, and then you go around the corner, and I'd find my mom deep in a conversation with somebody in another aisle. That is the community that I want to build. The one where we're like pretending we're in the grocery store and you come around the corner and you're like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? And then you sit there for 20 minutes. That goes by in about 2 minutes. And you just catch up. Good old fashioned having a chat, visiting, doing that. When I was home for my mom's funeral, one day I was having a really tough day and I was like, I just need to get out and by myself and to process some things. So I ended up at the grocery store, the same very grocery store I told you, but now it's a brand new one and it's across the street. Same grocery store, different location. All modernized. And you know what I did? I just walked around the aisles because it felt like home. I was in my community, the community that raised me. And you know what? I turned the corner and ran into somebody. And we started talking and having a real conversation. And then I turned the next corner and ran into somebody else. And then all three of us were having a conversation. And the person actually said to me, she was like, there's nobody that talked to people and had good conversations to people at a grocery store like your mom and dad did. It was just something so unique. That is what I'm building, that unique community where you can be away for 30 years, you can be away for 20 years, and you come right back and you pick it right back up where you left off. You're like, I'm so glad to see you. Let's catch up. It's not, let's do lunch tomorrow. Let's spend 15 minutes of our precious time talking in the grocery store. Because you're not promised tomorrow. So it was great that my mom and dad took the time to have all those conversations with people. Or on Sunday, go visit with people. Or, hey, let's swing by their house. The other day I had the thought, I was like, hey, let's do like old-fashioned times and we'll swing by these people's house and go pay them a visit. Well, it's a little different in today's times in that you don't really come unannounced to people's house. But that's how my family was. And that's how the lifetime was. Like you would just go visit somebody and say, hey, let's go drive over to our uncle's house and go visit with them. Hey, let's go. Our friends' cars in the driveway, they're home. Let's go knock on their door and chit chat with them. It was fabulous. And I know I'm emotional about this because I long for those times again. And I said, I don't have to feel sad anymore. I create that community where we feel like it's a nice, worn out couch. It's your friend's couch. It's the grocery store aisle where you have those memories of, hey, let's talk about things. Or, hey, life's been not really good right now. Let me tell you about it and really tell people about it. So, I've been talking about a lot about community. That's how I define community. That's the community I'm building in my group. The link is in the description of the video. We would love to have you. If you're a mom in the middle between aging parents and kids, it's a tough place. And I made the community the nice, soft place to land and go and be yourself and say, hey, you're my neighbor in my community. I want to share my life with you. And that's how I define community. That's exactly how community should be. All right, so I didn't know I was going to cry, but it's Cindy. If you've ever watched more than 5 videos, I'm going to tear up about something because I'm so passionate about everything. So I'm going to end today with a joke like I always do. Remember, we're the superheroes of our kids' lives, so we're going to tell corny jokes. And I was looking for a joke today. I was like, oh, I love this joke. I heard this joke on the back of something that one time, and I was like, I really love this joke. So the joke is, why did the tomato blush? I'll say that one more time. Why did the tomato blush? And the punchline is because it saw the salad dressing. So because it saw the salad dressing. I love it. It brings me back to those old times too. So I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow and have a good day.